Hello, all. We'll be coming right at you real soon. Some action. Let's just file in here. Be sure to share. Hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Legend Series Wrestling Alliance. We'll be starting in just a moment. Why, hello, everybody, and welcome to the LSWA on Sunday morning. LSWA presents to you LSWA's Sunday Morning Slam. I appreciate everybody for being here. Thank you all for hanging out with me. We're going to get to the show real soon. Just let everybody file in before we start the insane action that we have today. I will go over the matches right now, because we are about to see one hell of a competition here, ladies and gents. Let's see. To open up the show, we have Justin Booth looking to get back into his winning ways against one Teddy Dark Claw. The second match is a tag team match for the tag team championships, as the Edwards brothers look to continue to continue their dominating ways, or domination, over the tag team division, as they are taking on the new number one contenders, Ayo Smudge, Frankie Stacks, and one Smudge. In triple threat action, we have Alicia Gilbert taking on Estelle, and of course Virgo Cool. We'll see who's gonna wind up becoming another number one contender for Crazy Fox's LSWA Women's Championship. In no limits action, we have Crescio Crow looking to gain back his championship against Big Talib, Alpha Red, the champion, Royal Keeper, and a debuting Charismatic Enigma, Dan Alton. One-on-one competition for the Empire State Championship. Paulie Pepperjack looks to dethrone the Butcher of Cannavaris, Don Curvin. Let's see who's going to become the victor there. In tag team competition, newly formed tag team, the Unpredictable Anarchists. James Lucas and Peter Moline look to take on the War Chest full of grievance. An 8-way action, an 8-way brawl backstage. Some of the meanest and the toughest LSWA competitors battle it out for the Hardcore Championship right now being held by one Toy Gaines. And then in your pre-main event, a 6-man battle royal over the top to crown a brand new Money in the Bank contract holder can cash it in on the champion whenever they want. Daredevil Dave, Mython the Python, Yojo Jerk, Nico Trunco, BX Medic, and former Tony Two Belts, Tony Romo, a.k.a. Tony's Figs. And in your main event, Evil Dookie earned himself a shot after winning the Elimination Chamber. He will be taking on new champion Jay Gonzo as he defends the very first time against Evil Duke. We have 8 matches. It's going to be a great show today, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate you. We'll get to the action right now. I just wanted, again, like I said, say thank you for hanging out with me. This will be a Tone Bone production. I'll be up in the booth because it's probably going to look like I'll probably be doing this for the foreseeable future. So I'm going to save Tony Styles for the storyline-based shit when I get the computer back. But that being said, let's get to the action. Let's watch this shit. We'll turn down this lo-fi music here. And I hope the game audio will come through. We'll see. Let me know if you hear it, as we will now go to the ring. I'm sure you heard that just now. So Teddy Darklaw takes on Justin Booth in one-on-one action. Justin Booth looking to get back on his winning ways. We will see how that plays out. I appreciate everybody for hanging out with me tonight. Hopefully you can hear the crowd and stuff like that. Let me know.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring.
Whoa, look at Teddy Darklaw coming out in that little throne. Might be that Snoop Dogg throne for that stoop on the stoop. So Teddy, the boss Darklaw of Hella Dope fame, on his way to the ring, trying to get into some, trying to build some momentum here, I'm being told. Wants to be fighting for a championship. Hasn't had the best of luck here at the LSWA as of late. But neither has Justin Booth. As Justin Booth has struggled to find his place here back at the LSWA mountaintop, as he has fallen off since losing the No Limits Championship, and is looking to score a pinfall victory, singles pinfall victory, as he tries to gain some momentum for himself. What championships would they be fighting for? We don't know. But as you know now, I can't play theme songs here in this building. Otherwise, I will get pinged for copyright loss. And besides, all the LSWA theme songs are on ice right now, as I am on the verge of getting everything back to normal in the coming month. I said month. And there he comes, the leader of the Saponi Wolfpack, Justin Booth, on his way to the ring. Got some new gear, some fresh gear. Young man is looking real good and ready to go. Before we go any further, let me shout out some of these fantastic gentlemen in the chat room here. We got Daredevil Dave, we got Tony's Figs, we got Menjoza, Bear 11 Charlie. Justin Booth is in the house. He's ready to go. And ladies and gentlemen, Alpha Red is here. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, guys. Share the word. Let everybody know LSWA is live and in color right now over on the LSWA YouTube channel. Let me know if you can hear the crowd and the announcer. Just give me a thumbs up to let me know that you can hear everything good. I'm trying to get everything right. They're still using the, which it still works fantastic, by the way. This, the remote play. And Justin Booth looks like he is confident, even though hasn't been able to get some victories here at the LSWA Gimmick Factory. But he is in the house, ready to go. Hopefully, we'll have better luck this time than he's had as of late. as this crowd is eating it up right now. We have quite the card. 8 matches stacked, locked, and ready to unload on you, the LSWA faithful. So I hope you brought your umbrella. And here we go. Gonna ring the bell. And there it goes. And oh, Jesus! Teddy Darklaw with a quick super kick. And now just gonna fire shots right to the head of Justin Booth to start the show here. As Justin really didn't expect that kind of attitude and chutzpah out of one Teddy Darklaw as Dan Alton joins the booth here. Hey, what's up, Dan? It's good to see you, bud. And Teddy Darklaw now going to the top rope. Teddy knows what he's got to do now to get this momentum here. And Jesus already went for the Swanton bomb. Man, oh man, I did not expect this kind of fire out of Teddy Darklaw. As now Justin Booth just trying to get a breather here as he dog walks Teddy Darklaw to the ropes, but Teddy will have none of that. Now Teddy, Irish whip off the ropes. All right, duck under. Jesus tries to go for the leg lariat, but Justin Booth smartly sidesteps that real quick to get out the way. But oh man, Teddy now trying to slam him right across that turnbuckle pad. What is going on right here, right now at the Gimmick Factory? As Teddy now waits for Justin to get back up to his feet. Justin on Dream Street. And oh my goodness, Teddy did not expect that. Over jumped him and landed right on his keister. Right there on the aim. And now beautiful dump suplex by Justin Booth. Goes for a lion salt. But it is missed as Teddy was able to roll right out of the way of that. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate everybody for hanging out with us here at LSWA's Sunday morning slam or Sunday afternoon slam. Depending on what side of the world you're on right now. Could be Sunday evening slam. But we appreciate you regardless for hanging out with us. As now, look at this. Now sit out powerbomb. Referee position 1. And a kick out at 1. Justin Booth ain't going to let that go down like that. As Teddy now waits Justin to get up to his feet. And walk him over and slams his head off that turnbuckle. Now going to work over the arm. Referee does not want to get involved here. As I don't think anybody expected this kind of electricity. Oh, look at this now. Teddy Darklaw throwing Justin Booth's shoulder first into that post. Man, oh man. And a drop kick right into the corner. I've not expected this out of Teddy Darklaw. Justin Booth now fighting back with everything he's got. And oh, beautiful Huracan Rana. And drop with the elbow, forearm off the second rope and goes for a cover here. 1. And a kick out. Justin Booth, man, resiliency, an understatement when it comes to the Justin Booth here. As now Justin finally getting a little bit of offense here on Ted Darklaw. Got to stay on top of him as Teddy using the ropes to help himself up. And now chops the tree down. As Justin continues the barrage of strikes. Now, oh, man, Teddy now fighting back out of that one. And beautiful Northern Lights, but right into the ropes. And that could hurt you. That could sprain an ankle. Dislocated even. Those ropes aren't loose. Oh, no, hits the ropes now. Nice drop kick by Teddy Darklaw. What an opening contest here for Saturday afternoon slam. Ladies and gents, thank you so much for being here. As now Teddy continues the offensive blitz here. 1, 2, and a kick out again by Justin Booth. Man, oh man, I don't think Justin Booth expected this kind of offense this quick from Ted Darklaw. Big time elbow right across the back. Something is going on. Maybe Justin Booth, maybe not fully prepared here. And a big boot. That might do it right there. 1, 2, and kick out again by Justin Booth. Man, oh man, what a competition on your opening contest here. Of course, being joined by Tomebone here as I am calling the action. We have more and more professionals as the weeks go on. As you can see here now, Justin Booth going to walk his ass right over to that corner and give me old snake eyes. Justin now's got to stay on top of Ted Darklaw as Ted has shown him before now. Going to give him a taste of his own medicine as he drops him right out of the corner. Justin now trying to get some kind of, oh, what a kick. He nailed him right in the muss. Here he goes, 1, 2, and Ted Darklaw kicks out this time. What an opening contest. Ladies and gents, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being a part of LSWA. As Teddy Darklaw mule kicks Justin Booth right off of him. And now he's going to the top rope here. Begging Justin to get back up to his feet. Justin on Dream Street. Nice crossbody. And now Justin mule kicks Teddy off. Oh, nice chop block. Justin Booth now maybe resorting to some underhanded tactics to get the advantage here. Is he going to lock on a Fujiwara armbar? Trying to get Ted to tap, and no. Ted instead turns it around, starts hammering some shots, and might have busted Justin wide open here. As he goes for a nice Blue Thunder bomb. Justin on Dream Street, 1, 2, and a kick out again. What an opening contest here. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for hanging out with us. And a big boot again by Teddy Darklaw, who's going to go for a cover. 1, 2, and oh man, what a deep 2 count that was. That was almost 3. Holy crap. I did not expect this kind of action this quick. But what an opening contest we are seeing. As Justin now fights back. Irish whip off the ropes. And nice drop kick. Justin Booth leveling Teddy Darklaw, putting him down here, hitting those ropes. And wait for that knee drop, but Teddy rolled out of the way of it. And now Ted Darklaw, beautiful Huracan Rana. Man, oh man, didn't expect this kind of speed on the opening contest. I thought we were going to have a lazy Sunday afternoon. Instead, these guys kicked it into overdrive. And nice wasteland. Justin now going to go to the outside here. Try to get a breather, it seems. As Ted now. That drops Ted Darklaw right across that rope. Justin Booth smartly using those ropes to his advantage. Crafty veteran maneuver by Justin Booth. Is he now going to bounce him off that? And beautiful German suplex. Dumps Teddy iron on the back of his dome. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for hanging out. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. As Justin went for trouble in paradise, but Teddy telegraphed it. And telegraphed, hit him with the clearance. The clearance kick. He nailed him with that clearance kick. 1, 2, and Teddy Darklaw on the opening contest. I don't know what the hell's going on with Justin Booth, ladies and gentlemen. But man, oh man, as you see in the replay here, Ted Darklaw came for a fight. And I don't think Justin Booth was expecting that kind of fire, that kind of attitude out of Teddy Darklaw. As Teddy now earns a win here at LSWA at the hands of Justin Booth. I don't know how the fuck that happened, ladies and gentlemen. Trust me, I'll tell you later. But man, oh man, I don't know. Maybe Justin Booth's mind is preoccupied on losing the LSWA No Limits Championship. But here tonight, or this afternoon, I should say, there's moves like this. I mean, you can only take so much before you get the big hit. And look at this now. Ted just knew and nailed that haluva kick that he calls the clearance. And man, oh man, what an opening contest. That is insane. Teddy Darklaw got hella dope with Justin Booth and is now your winner here. What the hell was that about? We got a 4.5-star rating, instant classic. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know how the hell that happened, as Teddy Darklaw doesn't have a very high rating, and Justin Booth does. Justin Booth's rated in 90. I hit a rematch. Whoopsie. Sorry. That's on me. So I don't know what the hell that was about, ladies and gents, but man, oh man. Justin Booth got to get back to his winning ways. Got to figure out something here. As Teddy Darklaw pulled out a victory out of nowhere. And we are going to get back to the action here as the Edwards brothers defend their tag team championships against A.O. Smudge. Now, A.O. Smudge has been just dominating the tag team division. They have been literally getting big-time victories over everybody. And just last couple weeks ago, scored a big-time victory over War Chest Full of Grievance, earning themselves a tag team championship. And they are going to get it right now against the Edwards brothers. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go to the arena and see what the hell is going on. And that's all right. JMK Customworks in the house. It's all good, but never late here. Appreciate you for hanging out. As now, Ayo Smudge about to make their way to the ring here. And I promise you, I'm going to start dumping all these matches single file. So it'll be just single matches with music and everything. But right now, you're watching Ayo Smudge. They have an opportunity of a lifetime as they seem calm, cool, and collected. Very excited to be here in the Gimmick Factory as they are going to take on the reigning and defending tag team champions, the Edwards brothers, who pulled out a big-time victory a couple of weeks ago to retain their tag team championships against Mython and Blake Tarpley. And I am being told that that was the last time that Mython the Python and Blake Tarpley will be a tag team, as they will now go their separate ways, in the words of Journey. Worlds apart they were. That's why they didn't get the tag team championships back. But that is only at the Gimmick Factory. On the storyline-based content, I don't know where we are with that, as there is a superstar shakeup coming. So maybe, just maybe, they might find themselves on different sides of the brands here. As A.O. Smudge now getting into the ring there. They are excited to be here. They know the opportunity they have. They're excited here. They're ready to take it on, the challenge. And it is a big-time challenge as they are taking on the Edwards brothers, who have proven to be worthy of the title. Tag team champions. Jesus Christ. Got to get some butane from my lighter, ladies and gents. Action Figure Addicts in the house. Cooter's Garage is in the house. What's up, guys? Anybody who wants to be a part of the LSWA roster, if you're not, just let me know. As long as you're subscribed to the channel, you can get onto the roster. And please like and share this video right now in your feed. Make sure everybody knows the LSWA is live right now. Sunday afternoon slam as the Edwards brothers, the tag team champions, make their way into the arena. A uneasy hush has fell over this crowd as the Edwards brothers slowly make their way to the arena. Shane Edwards used to wear a kilt, used to come out, have a little good time, was a headbanger. But since winning the tag team championships, has ditched the kilt and started matching with his brother. And now these two gentlemen have been unstoppable, essentially, winning the WCW tag team championships as well as the LSWA Gimmick Factory championships. Highly impressed I've been with the Edwards brothers. Of course, I'm Tone Bone. You're being joined by Tone Bone here in the booth here at the LSWA's Sunday Afternoon Slam. Tony Styles got the night off. Tony Styles will be doing mostly the storyline-based content unless I'm being booked, but I haven't been booked in weeks. I think I've earned that right. Considering I am currently the reigning and defending WWE champion over on the Raw brand. But that's what it's about right there. LSWA Tag Team Championships. As we take it to the big match introductions.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. It is for the Action Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 581 pounds.
Frankie Stacks and Smudge. He did. He did Alpha. The Edwards brothers, the tag team champions, ready to go. Ladies and gentlemen, we are excited to be here. LSWA action. That's what's on the line right there. And here we go. A big chop there. Oh, wait a minute. Could this be the night that Ayo Frankie and Smudge become the LSWA Tag Team Champions? They already go to work on Shane Edwards, the tag team maneuvers. Shane Edwards will have none of it as he drops down. Big old Smudge. We have a couple of debuts today in Bear 11 Charlie and Dan Alton. As the Edwards brothers go to work on A.O. Smudge already. No, Alpha, you're in a tag. You're in an 8-man brawl in the backstage area. A nice maneuver by the Edwards brothers. As Sam Edwards goes to the top rope here. Oh, what a senton by Samuel Edwards. Nice move. Feels good to just put my wrestling's nice neck break. It's nice to put my beefs aside and come up here into this booth and watch all this action go down as an impartial viewer. Just a wrestling mark, if you will. As now, look at this. Now both teams make a tag as Frankie and Samuel Edwards now, the legal men. Nice sidewalk slam by Samuel Edwards. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, LSWA Saturday afternoon slam. A lot of titles on the line. In fact, I think all the titles are on the line with the exception of the Women's Championship. But everybody is in action pretty much. We got multiple man matches. We got some singles comp, but we got a bunch of singles matches as well tonight. As Ayo Frankie tries to break the hand of Samuel Edwards, but he's able to get out of it. We will crown the very first, and that's right, the very first Money in the Bank winner. That means you get a briefcase you could get with a contract that says you can go for the title shot whenever the hell you want it. And there you go, Frankie now taunting him. Right into the ropes he goes. A Smudge now going to leapfrog him and lands right on Samuel Edwards. Fantastic maneuver there. As they are now in firm control of the champions. Got him in a Boston Crab here. Bear 11, that's right, you are in the Hardcore Championship match. As Toy Gaines, the champion, says, all right, I'll fight everybody if it takes. I don't care. But because it's a hardcore match, it could start anywhere. And I'm thinking about invoking the 24/7 rule on that belt, by the way. And oh my goodness. As now, Irish whip into the corner. He's in no man's land. Do not want to be in the opposing tag team corner there. Mendoza, I think you are in the match as well. Well, you're in a match. I think you're in the No Limits match. It's a cage match. As Samuel Edwards now choking out Frankie Stacks. And now into the turnbuckle goes Frankie Stacks. Yeah, I think you're in the brawl. Oh, man. Frankie saw it coming. And now look at this. Taunts the Edwards brothers as he goes in for an attack, a knee right to the face. And now he goes for a cover. One. And a kick out by Samuel Edwards at 1. Samuel Edwards not too happy with that maneuver there. As now, Jesus, Frankie Stacks in some serious trouble here. As Shane gets the tag. Now, Shane Edwards showing that mean streak I was talking about. Since winning the tag team championships, getting on the same page as his brother. His brother even dropped the act as well. Dancing to the ring, doesn't do it anymore. As these guys know what it means to be champion. Now a nice double team maneuver by the Edwards brothers as they continue their dominance on this tag team division. A nice Dusty Rhodes, American Elbow, American Dream Elbow. Goes to that cover. 1, 2, and broken up by Smudge. I think Smudge started to see a little bit of the cracks in the foundation here. Maybe got a little worried. Felt like he had to break that pin up. I don't think he thought Frankie was going to kick out. But now, the Edwards brothers in control here. Going to Irish whip him off the ropes. And here we go to last joint. The Edwards brothers finishing maneuver. The last joint. As now Shane Edwards punching away at Frankie Stacks here. And a nice back suplex by Shane Edwards. Goes for a cover here. 1, 2, and that is it for Ayo Smudge. Man, oh man, the Edwards brothers came for a fight, and they put down the #1 contenders. I think we're starting to see the semblance of a dominant tag team starting here with the Edwards brothers. I mean, look at this. These guys came with a game plan, knew the momentum that Ayo Smudge was walking in here with, and man, oh man, did they bring the fight right to Ayo Smudge, proving that they are the right choice to represent us as the tag team champions. Let me tell you something. I think this is far from over between them and Ayo Smudge. As Samuel Edwards, I mean, look at his tag team maneuvers here. These guys will be back down and find themselves in line for a championship at some point or another. But man, oh man, the Edwards brothers, you want to talk about momentum. We talked about it in the first match with Justin Booth and Teddy Darklaw. But the Edwards brothers are bringing some serious momentum here at the Gimmick Factory as they made quick work of Ayo Smudge. There it is right there, the last joint, bang. That's really what did it in for Ayo Frankie, and it was this fantastic back suplex. Backdrop suplex. I don't even think Smudge thought it was going to be over, but man, maybe Ayo Frankie sustained an injury here. But the Edwards brothers. The Edwards brothers are the tag team champions still. I don't think anybody's going to be taking those championships from the Edwards brothers in this near future. What a match we just saw here. Shane and Sam repping the tag team division well. And man, oh man, that standing on top is very good. It was only 3 stars. But man, oh man, what a tag team match. As the Ayo Smudge came up a little short. I mean, that might have been one of their first losses that they've been handed here at the Gimmick Factory. We got plenty more action to go. I think we have a triple threat women's match coming up next. As Alicia Gilbert, Estelle, yes, right, Estelle and Virgo Cool battle it out to see who will be taking on Kitsune down the line here. So let's go to the match. Let's go to the arena here, and let's see how this plays out. Yeah, we appreciate you all for hanging out with us. Thank you so much. As here comes Alicia Gilbert. She's going to come out to the ring first. She's had her problems with Kitsune. Kitsune put her down. Kitsune's put down a bunch of the LSWA roster. Lost the title to Virgo Cool a couple of weeks ago and then won it back just 2 weeks ago. It was a month ago, I'm sorry. Alicia Gilbert on her way to the ring. Not very impressed with this LSWA crowd as she yells at them all kinds of obscenities. If you haven't hit the like button, please hit that like button. Make sure, hit that little thumbs up. Make sure you share the stream here as we are trying to grow the channel. And with the more likes, the more engagement. Man, if you watch the replay, and even if you already commented 100 times in the live stream, make sure you hit on the replay a comment or two to move this up in the algorithm. So Alicia Gilbert now awaits her opponents here, which is everybody's favorite storyteller, Estelle, and Virgo Cool, Auntie, as she is now being referred to in some circles. But I appreciate everybody for hanging out with me. Please, thank you so much. 9 people. As Estelle now makes her way into the arena.
The unrelenting
the unrelenting storyteller, Estelle, making her way into the arena. As you know, the daughter, she has a granddaughter named Chelsea, who will soon be having her own show coming out called Chelsea in the City. Keep an eye out for that soon. As if you watched Smoke and Joe's yesterday, a star was born when Crown Fox had a couple of her friends on the table, and one of them was Chelsea. As now Estelle getting this crowd involved, getting this crowd amped up here at the LSWA Arena at the Gimmick Factory. As I said before, if you haven't hit that like button, please hit that like button. Please share the stream. Please comment. Even if you're just lurking in the background, just say, hey, I'm here, so we know who's here and who's not. As Estelle's really got this Gimmick Factory crowd going nuts right now. Estelle, ready to go. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for hanging out with us here at the LSWA Sunday afternoon slam. As now, Auntie's going to make her way to the ring. Virgo Cool coming out to the arena now. That's right. Virgo Cool trying to get back her championship. Chelsea in the City, TVMA. Yeah, exactly, Mendoza. Yeah, me and the wife, when we got off the stream on Smoke and Joe's, man, we had a long talk about that whole Chelsea thing. And we painted a great picture. So keep an eye out on, I think, on her channel. She might be starting a new channel that's all devoted to that whole thing. So, but Virgo Cool now getting in the ring. Virgo Cool doesn't seem too happy about losing the championship to her best friend. Although, I guess if you had to trade titles with somebody, you would probably want to do it with your best friend, right? I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy. Here we go. They ring that bell in the Gimmick Factory Arena, and here it goes. Virgo going right after Estelle and drops Estelle down with a nice head scissors. As Alicia Gilbert going to attack the back and sweep the legs of Virgo Cool quickly. As you remember, Alicia Gilbert, no stranger to stealing victories. She's done before. And a code breaker right on Estelle. Got to be careful. Estelle might have some dentures in there. You don't want to knock those dentures out. That would have been cool. A nice maneuver there by Virgo. Nice DDT by Virgo Cool, trying to get back the #1 contendership. Continue this friendly feud she's having with Kitsune. And wait a minute, look at this power by Estelle. Holy shit. Estelle walking Virgo Cool around. Picture it 2025. Man, oh man. And now Alicia Gilbert dropping down Estelle. And now Estelle just drops Virgo Cool. But Alicia Gilbert waiting in the wind there. And now look at this. Alicia Gilbert now drop kicked by Virgo Cool for her troubles. Jeez, and oh my goodness, a kendo stick right to the dome. As now, oh my goodness, Estelle not too happy about that. As Virgo, Irish whip off the ropes. And now, wait a minute. Oh, toss right at that turnbuckle. And nice German suplex by Alicia Gilbert. Jesus. Man, oh man. And now Virgo drops Estelle again. And now Alicia Gilbert going to attack Virgo Cool real quickly. And now drops her right across that second rope as, oh man, Estelle immediately. And look at this now. Jesus! Right into the corner. As Estelle now going to show her power to Alicia Gilbert here. What is this? As Virgo has a baseball bat. And now look at Virgo waiting as Estelle just walks Alicia right around the ring and just beats her down. And oh my goodness, a bat right to the skull. As they are cheering in this Gimmick Factory. Oh, Virgo drops down Estelle. And now, wait a minute. A beautiful springboard kick right to the face. Levels Alicia Gilbert. All right, Justin. And now toss Estelle right out. Now Irish whip off the ropes now. Goes for the big thump, but no, Estelle saw it coming and drops down Virgo. Estelle basically saying, if anybody's going to get thumped, it ain't going to be me. And Jesus. And oh my goodness, Kendo to the skull. As Alicia continues the barrage. Hey, Nico, what's up, bud? It's good to see you, dude. I'm going to message you later. I got your message this morning, bud. As now, wait a minute. Estelle drops down Alicia Gilbert with a sidewalk slam. As wait a minute now. Estelle chokes her out into the ropes. And no, man, Virgo tried to go for a drop kick, but couldn't get it. As Estelle now gets Irish whipped into the corner. But Virgo now goes right after Alicia Gilbert. Nice sling blade. And now going right after Estelle. And a headbutt. And now, wait a minute. Estelle's got her in a bear hug. But Alicia now trying to fight out of it. And Estelle. Oh, Rough Rider. Rough Rider maneuver there. 1, 2, and broken up by Virgo Cool. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Please like, share, and subscribe if you're not. And a Boldo bomb, or a bully bomb, I should say, or Bubba bomb, whatever the hell you want to call it. And now Estelle. What is this now, Estelle? Nice maneuver there. Power is truly demonstrated here. As Estelle looks like she's setting up Virgo Cool for something. Is she now gonna, I don't know what the hell Estelle's got planned here. And Estelle drops that leg, but no, gets the kendo stick shattered over her skull. Alicia Gilbert trying to steal a victory again. 1, and a kick out by Estelle. Man, oh man, I'm told that she's been dating Paulie Pepperjack for quite some time. I don't know if there's trouble in paradise, but she's bringing some serious anger to this ring tonight. And she is now just slams down Alicia Gilbert, but now look at Virgo smartly with the jawbreaker. Gonna pick up that bat and start going to town on Estelle. It's not the first time Estelle has handled a big black bat, I'll tell you. Oh my goodness! As Virgo works over Estelle now, nails the thump, goes for a cover. 1, 2, and Virgo earns a shot at her best friend and biatch Kitsune. What a win for Virgo Cool. And I am back. And ladies and gents, tell me if you can hear the crowd, because I'm seeing it on OBS. I can't see, but now I turned on the actual window capture audio. If Estelle is involved, it will be a rough ride. That is very true, Menjoza. And again, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me here on Sunday Afternoon Slam. We are just cruising through these matches. This is match 3. We're already up to match 4. We're already halfway through the show. Block of pepper jack cheese. Yeah. Estelle
Here is your winner.
thought she had it, but Virgo Cool came out of the woodwork. That damn baseball bat, the great equalizer, as now Virgo earns her shot at Kitsune. Okay, amazing. Amazing. And now we are back here in the Eagle's Nest. Of course, I am Tone Bone, hanging out here. I'm trying to be as professional as possible. A couple times I spoke out of line, got a couple of reprimands from the bosses. So now here I am, professional as shit, right? I'm calling the shit out of this event. But I thank you so much for being here, guys. We have a big-time LSWA 5-way cage match for the No Limits Championship. I think it's a cage match. It could be a regular match. I don't remember. But we'll go right back to this graphic here. We have the debuting Dan Alton, Alpha Red, Krusty Old Crow's trying to get his belt back, Big Talib, and the champion, Roll Keeping. Let's see how this one plays out, ladies and gentlemen, as we go down to the arena and see if it's a cage match or not. I don't know. No, it's not. It's just a regular match. As here we go. As now we are back. 5-way match here for the LSWA No Limits Championship. We came back from commercial break. Their entrances were already done. You can hear the crowd now. All right, cool. All right, so I'll just leave this off from now on. I'm going to lower it a little bit, though, so that you can hear me over it. There you go. And now, man, oh man, as they are getting dropped. Kawada kicks by Danny Alton. Dan Alton, let me know if you like yourself. As now, look at this. Goalkeeper slams Danny Alton down as Talib crashes on the chest of Krusty Old Crow. They are really working each other over here as Alpha Red goes to town on Goalkeeper. Everybody here wishing everybody good luck in the Gimmick Factory. We're all friends here. We appreciate all the support. As you got Danny Alton taking, look at this Krusty Old Crow now trying to work over Goalkeeper. And nice spinning heel kick on the Alpha Red. Crow puts him down. Krusty Old Crow continues to work over Goalkeeper as Danny Alton, look at that, puts him right across the guardrail. Big Talib didn't expect that kind of maneuvers from Danny Alton, the charismatic enigma, as he just tosses Big Talib down. No problem, Dan. I appreciate you, man. Alpha Red, of course, wants to gain a victory here and become the No Limits champion. As Goalkeeper now has a kendo stick, trying to use it, the great equalizer. Nice maneuver. Alpha Red drops Danny Alton with a nice back suplex maneuver. As Danny Alton goes to work. Okay, Evil Dookie, I appreciate you for stopping by, buddy. Make sure you hit that like button. As Goalkeeper now looks like he's going to do something with Danny Alton. Drops him right across that turnbuckle. As Krusty Old Crow tries to work over Talib, but Talib will have none of it. As Alpha Red is planning something here as he attacks Talib from behind. And look at that. I didn't give you a proper moveset, Dan. I'm going to do that later. A leg drop by Crow. And a big boot by Alpha Red puts down Danny Alton. But Crow going to have none of that and break it up real quick. And now look at this now, Crucifix. Crucifix drop puts Goalkeeper down. As now Talib trying to slam Crow down. as Crow gets walked over to the turnbuckle pad. Irish whip now. Wait a minute. Right in the roll keeper. Roll keeper going to toss Alfred. And now look at this. Alfred goes for that cover. And oh, man. This action, you can't even keep up with it. It's so crazy right now. What a match you are seeing. Ladies and gentlemen, we are already halfway through. This is match 4 of an 8-match card. I tried to keep it. I don't want to go crazy, you know? But if it ends real early, we'll do some stuff. We'll tweak like Justin Booth and shit like that. We'll see. Because I don't get how that happened again, but I really don't. A nice maneuver. I don't know if you just saw that. Crucio Crow with the Owen Hart style pile driver. Everybody's down. Crows goes for the cover, but no, Alfred able to kick out. If that was ever a time to get the capitalization of the match. And now look at this now. Roll keeper now goes for a cover on Dan Alton. But Dan kicks out. And now sharpshooter applied by Krusty Old Crow, but Talib quickly breaks that up. This action is going crazy right now. We appreciate you all for hanging out with us. And nice slam right there, face first. And broken up by Alfred. Alfred Irish whip. Whoa, tries to toss Talib to the outside. Now goes right after Krusty Old Crow. But Crow telegraphs that nice short arm clothesline as Talib displays some serious power against Danny Alton. And Crow applying the smart technique here. And look at Roll Keeper, just dumps him right over on his head. You might have been busted open, but I'm not sure. As down, Dan Alton goes right after Crow. Superman punch. And goes right after Roll Keeper. Now look at this. Now taking him to Suplex City, it seems. Nice maneuver there. Spear. Goes for a cover. And it's broken up by Krusty Old Crow. Now right into the corner. Crow now going right after Danny Alton. Now Crow goes to the top rope. Crow now waiting to do something. Nice drop kick off the top rope by Krusty Old Crow. And Roll Keeper trying to go for a cover, but it's broken up quickly. Or maybe not so quickly by Krusty Old Crow. Nice snap suplex. Crow now seems to be going down deep. As Roll Keeper just trying to hold on to his championship. But now wait a minute here. Krusty Old Crow using that sharpshooter and kicked right to the back of the head by Big Talib here. This Crow now breaks that up. And nice dump German suplex. And what a power bomb by Big Talib. Goes for a cover. 1, 2. And Alfred able to get that shoulder up after a power bomb. Highly impressed with Alfred. As Krusty Old Crow works over Dan Alton to leave on the champion Roll Keeper. Nice big time back clothesline. Levels Roll Keeper. As now Talib just going to basically walk around, have the pick of the litter. Everybody's down for the count. And he goes right after Crow. Hits him right in the back. And now, wait a minute here. Walking him around, and Crow will have none of it. As Alfred now goes for a small package. The old roll-up. And a kick out. Alfred, wait a minute now. Alfred goes up into another big power bomb by Big Talib. But Danny Alton in there for the save. What a maneuver there as Rollkeeper goes for a cover. Dan Alton able to break it up. Now, what do we got here? European uppercut to the back of the head as Dan Alton now focused on Alfred, but Alfred able to break up the sharpshooter. And nice bicycle kick as Danny Alton now stomps out Big Talib. As Crow, nice maneuver there. Crow with a beautiful neck breaker. And oh, wait a minute, Rollkeeper going to put on the sharpshooter on Crusty Old Crow. Rollkeeper's got the sharpshooter. And it is broken up by Dan Alton. Man, oh man. This five-way match, impressive for the No Limits Championship. That's Crusty Old Crow. And now look at this now beautiful maneuver. Alfred. 1, 2, and it's over. Alfred is your new No Limits champion. The Saponi Wolfpack needed a win, and they got one here tonight. As we have a new No Limits champion, and his name is Alfred. Congratulations to Alfred, as you are now the LSWA No Limits champion. The No Limits champion, Alfred, able to pull it out. What a match that was. What a debut for Danny Alton. I thought Danny Alton was going to win this match a few times over. Be quite honest with you. But Alfred now is your new No Limits champion. And I think we should be proud of that. And as Dan Alton placating to the LSWA crowd instead of worried about the championship. Alfred now first championship in LSWA. Congratulations, Alfred. Greatest of all time. A full 5-star match. Well done, bud. Congratulations. For real. You are now the LSWA's No Limits champion. Welcome to the elite club of people who have won championships here at the LSWA. You got a tall order ahead of you because that belt has to be defended every time we do the Gimmick Factory. So, that being said, speaking of championships, let's get back to the match graphics here because we have a big-time match here. As you know, in the Elimination Chamber match, Paulie Pepperjack had quite the showing when he came up short. I mean, he did come up short against Evil Dookie, but that's funny. But was able to earn himself an Empire State Championship shot. Now, most of the times we've been doing multiple man matches, but tonight I felt it's let's get some one-on-one competition here. Let's not stop with so many multiple because we have a few of them. So let's not do all of these matches multiple men. Now, as I said before, if you are not on the card, you will be on the next one in 2 weeks when we do the next LSWA's Sunday afternoon slam. So if you're not on today's card, don't worry. You will be on the next one for sure, because we will make sure we rotate people in and out here, and I book accordingly. If you are not on the roster, but you're in the chat and you want to be on the roster, please let us know by the end of the show so that I can get you on the roster. If you know somebody else who would be interested in joining the LSWA, please let them know. All they got to do is subscribe and let me know, Legend Series, that they want to be made, and we will make them and put them in on the LSWA roster and get them started away here on the Gimmick Factory shows and the storyline-based content when that eventually comes back in time, as I am working out my work schedule with my free time schedule, and we're having some issues. But like everything, you evolve, you get better, and we will make sure we get everything done and sorted with the LSWA. Evil Dookie is in the main event against Jay Gonzo for the LSWA Gimmick Factory Championship. And, of course, we have the Money in the Bank Battle Royal 6-man over the top to become the number one, I guess self-proclaimed number one contender. Can cash in whenever the fuck they want having in the Money in the Bank contract. So whoever comes out tonight as champion, whether it's Evil Dookie or it's Jay Gonzo, they better make sure they watch their back closely, because this championship, whoever wins it, will be gunning for you, and they can cash it in at any time. That being said, let's go down to the arena where Paulie Pepperjack takes on the Butcher of Connor-Navarre, Don Curran.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Tri-State Championship.
You heard it here. The Empire State Championship as Tony D's music hits, but we know that's Paulie Pepperjack heading to the ring. And Paulie Pepperjack now has an opportunity of a lifetime, can become the LSWA's Empire State Champion. All he's got to do is dethrone the Butcher of Connor-Navarre, Don Curran. Can he do it, ladies and gentlemen? We are all sitting here pulling for him. We all want him to. But we know the tall order the young man has in front of him, taking on the likes of one Don Curran. Again, I appreciate everybody for coming through. Make sure you like and subscribe. If you're not, make sure you share it in your feed. Let everybody know that we're live. When we're done, watch the replay. Just say Replay Squad, love this stuff, so that this can move up in the algorithm in terms of virtual wrestling. And maybe we can get some more fanfare here, because you guys deserve it. Because now Paulie Pepperjack seems to be ready to go, but he's got a tall order ahead of him. No pun intended. And the Butcher is Don Curran, about to make his way to the arena. All the matches, all the championships, with the exception of the Women's Championship, were on the line so far tonight. The Edwards brothers successfully defended the championship. They are currently still the tag team champions. And, of course, the No Limits Championship just changed hands. Alpha Red, the brand new champion now. Will the same happen here as we get a one-on-one competition between Don Curran and Paulie Pepperjack? As he slowly makes his way to the ring. He is ready to go, ladies and gents. Ready to go. Who fish sugar was we see leaving the Pepperjack dressing room? No, that would be Estelle. Estelle gave Paulie his good luck blowy and sent him on his way. But don't you worry, boy. I'm going to take good care of you when you come back here with your championship. That was Estelle just joining us in the booth real quick. I appreciate you, Estelle. But next time, a little warning. I mean, Jesus Christ. As Don Curran now. Of course, Don Curran going to take place in La Casa de la Foque, part Trace. He'll get that joke when he sees this. As Don Curran ready to go. Look how good that LSWA Championship looks. Man, I want those belts. God damn, I want those belts in action figure form. I need to get those 3D printed, 3D rendered and printed. Look how cool that belt looks. Let's go to the big match introductions.
Introducing the challenger. From Kansas City, Missouri, weighing in at 243 pounds, Italian Stallion Paul!
Paulie Pepperjack in the house, ready to go. Look how fired up he is.
And his opponent, from Vega Baja, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 260 pounds, the Tri-State Champion, the Butcher Don Diego!
The Butcher Don Diego is what he's referred to in some circles. But here we know him as Don Curran, as he's about to hand over the LSWA Empire State Championship over to referee Chad Kroger, who shows Paulie Pepperjack the prize. And here we go, ladies and gents. God damn, I want that belt in action figure form. Paulie now talking some smack over to Don Curran. Bell's about to ring. Both men evenly matched here, it seems. As Paulie, oh, wait a minute, Curvin immediately reverses it. Goes for that headbutt, nails it on the Paulie Pepperjack. Goes for a cover one, and kick out quickly. And now, wait a minute, going right after him. Goes for off the ropes now. Paulie Pepperjack trying, oh, but no, Curvin. It seems one is an Italian gangster, the other one's Puerto Rican gangster. But which one is more gangster than the other? As now, oh, wait a minute. Curvin now goes right after Paulie Pepperjack immediately. They lock up. And walking him back to the ring here, right to the turnbuckle. The referee's gonna have to break it up again. As Curvin goes right after Paulie again. And big time Vader bomb. It's all his weight down across the chest of Paulie Pepperjack. And locking back up here. Curvin now. Doing some chain wrestling maneuvers here. A nice snapmare by Paulie Pepperjack. Slaps on that deep headlock, that chin lock, if you will. Now look at that, really wrenching it in there on Curvin. Pepperjack came here to win the Empire State Championship. Stomps out Curvin. Going into the ropes. Drop down. Nice back elbow. Oh, that second rope here. A nice splash. Goes for a cover. 1, 2. And a kick out by Don Curvin. Paulie Pepperjack now starting to see that's going to take a lot more than that to put down Curvin. Look at this now. Look at the power displayed by Paulie Pepperjack here. Look at this collegiate wrestler, gold medalist in shoot-style wrestling. As he now walks Curvin over to the ropes. And now Curvin dumps him over to the outside. And now Curvin going to the top rope here. What's Curvin going to do? Oh my God, the headbutt to the outside. Nailed every bit of it. And now going to work over Paulie Pepperjack as he slams his head off that damn concrete floor. And as someone who suffers from headaches, man, I know that is not fun. And now tosses Paulie Pepperjack right back into the ring. Hey, what's up, Jeff? It's good to see you, as Don Curvin, you missed Justin Booth. Oh, nice spinning heel kick. Justin Booth lost to Teddy Darklaw. The Edwards brothers retained their tag team titles against Ayo Smudge. Virgo Cool is the #1 contender. Nice pop-up Samoan drop by Don Curvin. What the hell's going on here? What the hell is this? Somebody's theme song. What the hell is this? Maybe Paulie Pepperjack had a game plan. And Alpha Red just became the LSWA No Limits champion, Jeff. And now we're here. Paulie Pepperjack had a game plan here. Slams him down with that slam. That spine buster. 1, 2. And a kick out by Don Curvin. Holy crap, what a match, man. We are seeing right now. As Paulie really works over the back of Don Curvin. And now Paulie Pepperjack. I mean, you got to be careful now. The referee going to put that turnbuckle pad back on. Don't want to get disqualified here. You have an opportunity here to become the champion. But he is smartly staying right on top of Curvin as the ref reapplies the turnbuckle pad. Goes for both the ropes. Drop down. And no, Curvin will not stay. Now, wait a minute now. Curvin goes for a cover. 1, 2. And a kick out by Paulie Pepperjack. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for having out here. Well, wait a minute. He's got him in that Capo's Nightmare. That chokeout hold. The Capo's Nightmare. What can Paulie Pepperjack do here? Paulie fighting back and able to break the hold. But now, wait a minute. Dumps him right over those ropes. Man, oh man. As now Paulie waiting for Curvin to get up to his feet. But Curvin now fights back. Look at the power displayed by Don Curvin as he slams Paulie Pepperjack right down to the canvas. And is now going to go to the top rope, it seems. Curvin begging him to get up to his feet. And now, what is Curvin? Nice double axe handle. He crowned him and put him right down. And now clotheslines him to the outside. And no, Paulie will not go down like that. Paulie now fighting back. He gets back in the ring here. As now Paulie looks like he's going to go for that beautiful neck-breaking maneuver. Curvin might be in trouble here as Paulie is waiting for Curvin to get back up to his feet now. Look at this now, Curvin still fighting back. And no, Paulie Pepperjack with the chop block. What a match you are seeing for the Empire State Championship. As Paulie now clotheslines Don Curvin right to the outside to the floor. And now, Paulie Pepperjack goes right after Don Curvin. He knows that he can't win via countout. The title will not change hands on a countout. Now Curvin back in the ring. Now goes right after Paulie Pepperjack, and now got him in the Capo's Nightmare a second time. He's got him the second time, but he is saved by the rope break. Because I don't think he was going to get out of that one as he kicks off Curvin here. And now we're going to see that neck breaker again. Beautiful neck breaker by Paulie. Paulie now waiting Curvin to get up to his feet. Is this the momentum he needs? And slams him right down. Goes for a cover right in the center of the ring. 1, 2, and a kick out again by Don Curvin. What a match as Paulie Pepperjack is giving everything he's got right now. Now going to the top rope here. Begging Curvin back up to his feet. Come on now. Double axe handle of his own, giving Curvin a taste of his own medicine and now bouncing his head off the canvas. And now look at this. Beautiful Fisherman Buster. And now going to work over the neck and shoulders of Don Curvin. Slamming Curvin's head off the canvas. Man, oh man, look at this angry streak by Paulie Pepperjack. As now, look at this, goes for a quick cover. 1, 2, and kicked out again. Paulie Pepperjack will not go quietly into that good night here. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are just joining us, what a match, what an event you're missing so far. Make sure you catch the replay as he goes back into that Capo's Nightmare a third time. He is in that Capo's Nightmare. Rope breaks again. Somebody is looking out for Paulie Pepperjack. He might have his Italian horn necklace on. But good luck here as he gets Irish whipped off those ropes. Drop down and a nice back body drop by Don Curvin. As now Curvin breaks the eyes. Paulie now fighting back. And a nice side kick. And now what is Paulie doing? And now Paulie goes to the top rope here. Big time splash. Holy shit. What a splash by Paulie Pepperjack. And now goes to the second rope here. And goes for that elbow but misses Curvin. Irish whip off those ropes. Drop down. Leapfrog. And no, Curvin able to lock up into those ropes. And now wait a minute, Curvin goes for another cover again. 1, 2. And this time it's over. Curvin had the tights. Curvin had the tights. And he rolled up Paulie Pepperjack. What a scummy move grabbing the tights. I mean, listen, it's a scummy move, but I would have done it. Because now, I mean, Curvin, I think Curvin could see the writing on the walls. I think he started getting a little nervous. I think he started to see that Paulie Pepperjack was building some serious momentum here. With moves like that, I thought it was over. But Curvin surprisingly able to pull out a victory here. I mean, of course, cheating to do so, but was able to do it. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are just joining us, please make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you're subscribed to the LSWA, the Legend Series Wrestling Alliance YouTube channel. Make sure you tell everybody about it if they don't know. Spread the word here. Let's try to build this roster up. I haven't heard anything from anybody in this chat that they want to join. If I have and I missed it, I'm sorry. Just re-say it again. I'll make sure that I get it this time. Or message me on the old Instagram. Well, what a match for the LSWA Empire State Championship. And it was right here, cheating. Don Curvin.
Here is your winner, and still Tri-State Champion, the Butcher, Don Diego.
The Butcher, Don Curvin, is here, ladies and gents. What a match. What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Paulie Pepperjack has nothing to be ashamed of. He was cheated out of that championship. And if I'm not mistaken, I know how the brass works. They're real pains in the asses. They'll give him his rematch. He'll get a rematch down the line, if not the next show. We know how it works here at the LSWA. I know how it works. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have a big-time tag team match coming at you with the war chest full of grievance and the newly formed anarchists in James Lucas and Peter Moline. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's go to the arena and let's see if the anarchists can handle the war chest in tag team competition. I mean, we are cruising through this show, ladies and gents. We have only a few more matches left. We have a 8-man brawl. We have a 6-way Money in the Bank championship match. And then, of course, your World Championship match, the Gimmick Factory championship match, when Jay Gonzo takes on Evil Dookie. And now we are seeing the birth of a new tag team right here. James Lucas and Peter Moline,
The following
the
contest
anarchists.
is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 490 pounds, the unpredictable James Luke and the Gladiator Peter.
That's
the
right.
Anarchists.
The anarchists are here in the arena, ladies and gentlemen. Newly formed tag team. James Lucas and Peter Moline will be taking on War Chest Full of Toys. I mean, War Chest Full of Grievance, I'm sorry. As they are not impressed at all with this Gimmick Factory crowd. They look angry to be here. Maybe it's not anger, maybe it's focus. Maybe it's just a mindset of knowing that you're ready to fight. So you better get ready to knuckle up or shut up. And here we go as James Lucas and Peter Moline await their opponents. And oh man, you know what this means. The arena got real cold just now. As it's about to get real scary in here when Grievance and War Chest enter the arena. The grieving War Chest.
10 pounds.
War Chest.
Outsider and Warlord Scotty Osborne.
Oh, Warlord Scotty Osborne and the Outsider Grievance. They're entering the arena here, ladies and gentlemen. And thank you so much for hanging out with us. Please, if you haven't hit that like button, please do. let everybody know that LSWA is live every other week right here on the LSWA's YouTube channel. As War Chest Full of Grievance enters the arena here. And you can see right there the Warlord Scotty Osborne, the Outsider Grievance. As Grievance slowly brings the lights back up in the Gimmick Factory. That is a scary, scary individual right there. As War Chest just steps right over the top rope here. And man, oh man. Oh, Jesus, the fireworks go off here in the arena. Scaring the crap out of me. Jesus. G.I. Jemmons in the house. What's up, Jemmons? Good to see you, bud. And here we go. Tag team match going at it. Oh, wait a minute. Peter Moline, I think, made a big mistake. War Chest not playing that game. As he levels Moline. And now scratching those eyes out. I think War Chest Full of Grievance a little upset losing to A.O. Smudge a couple of weeks ago the way they did. And I think they might take out their frustrations on the Anarchists here tonight. Slams him right down. The power of Scotty Osborne. Highly impressive. As he is now, look at this, wrenching the head and neck of Peter Moline. And steps right over. Man, that must suck. Irish Whip into the turnbuckle here. We might get our first tag team maneuver, and here it comes. Grievance now in the ring. Irish Whip gonna dump Moline. That's a big time ride right there. As Grievance and Scotty Osborne, very tall individuals, levels Peter Moline. A big time knee right to the face. And now Grievance are not at all having whatever Peter Moline is trying to sell. Irish Whip into the ropes here. And a big time maneuver there. As Peter Moline rolls to the outside. That count is up to 5. As Moline just trying to fight him off, maybe trying to fight the count off. A big time DDT by Grievance, as Grievance now getting right back over on that apron. Grievance now back in the ring. And that is it. Grievance beats the crap out of Peter Moline on the outside. War Chest Full of Toys. And the real Grievance putting down Moline.
Here are your winners.
Man, oh man.
Outsider.
This crowd not at all happy with that outcome. But man, oh man. That intimidating look by these two men. Very scary. As Grievance and Scotty Osborne, ladies and gentlemen, dominate the competition. The fireworks go off. These two gentlemen still celebrating in the ring right there. And we are going to continue to move that needle around as James Lucas and Peter Moline, not successful, but hey, they didn't take a pinfall, they didn't take a submission, but they did get counted out. I don't know if there's going to be some justice handed out here as the weeks go on. Will there be a rematch or something? But we don't know. We're going to keep it moving here. Because I'm being told that it was supposed to be a hardcore championship match in the ring between the 8 competitors. That's what I was being told. But something, apparently, I don't know. I'm being told right now something's going on here. Something's happening. Yes, that's right. Wait, so let me take you to that crowd. Hold on. They are fighting here. 8 guys are in the back right now. Bear 11, Mendoza, Stu for Lunch, Toy Gaines, Ed Fox, Rada, Zakanin, and Alpha 112. They're all breaking down here in the backstage area for the Hardcore Championship. Man, oh man, this is crazy right now. As Bear 11 almost tossed right off that thing. Wait a minute, look at this German suplex. You see Mendoza, Jesus. Zakanin almost dumped off as Rada goes right after Ed Fox. And now, good like chop block to the back of the leg there. As Zakanin goes right after, runs right over there. As Ed Fox now and Zakanin now going to go right after the Witch Doctor. Oh my goodness, suplex right on all that crap right there. As Stu for Lunch placates to somebody. We don't know what's going on. And look at that, Toy Gaines now gets suplexed by Bear 11. And oh my goodness, Stu for Lunch now knocks out the Witch Doctor. Goes right after Mendoza, tries to toss Mendoza off. As Bear 11 goes right after Alpha 112. Man, oh man, what a match you are seeing already for the Hardcore Championship. And we don't know how this is going to end, ladies and gents. There was 8 people here in this backlot brawl, it seems. And oh my goodness, Alpha. Looked like he just took Bear 11, Charlie Allen. Look at Ed Fox now takes out Zakanin. As the Witch Doctor goes right after Toy Gaines. And now, look at this now. Slams Toy Gaines through the table. And big boot to Bear 11. Man, oh man. And this match is crazy. And Zakanin goes right after Rada. Now look at that, Stu for Lunch. Busted open. It slams off on the concrete. We can't even keep up with all this action. We don't even know where the other competitors are right now. As Bear 11 comes back, but Ed Fox goes right after. And now look at that power. As Mendoza now back in, and Toy Gaines walking back in. Toy Gaines now, look at the power there. Nice backbreaker. Another nice backbreaker and puts him down. And Alpha 112. Look at the neck breaker there by Bear 11. As Mendoza goes right to town. An action figure out. And now going right after Bear 11 Charlie here. And busts Bear 11 Charlie wide open. Man, oh man, what the hell is going on here? As Toy Gaines, of course, the reigning and defending Hardcore Champion. A reversal. Mendoza goes tossed right over there. What the hell's about to happen here? As the Witch Doctor Rada went for something, but it was reversed. A nice inverted DDT by Rada. As Toy Gaines now continues to work on Stu for Lunch. Nice drop kick by Mendoza. Now Mendoza now going to walk Rada somewhere here. We don't know what the hell's going on. As the Witch Doctor now going to toss Mendoza right back up onto that platform there of boxes, crates, and pallets. And oh my goodness, what a sidewalk slam. Ed Fox now trying to attack Stu for Lunch, but Stu not having any of it. As he just tosses it right down. And oh, Rada was going for a chair shot. And look at Stu. Quick fists there. Quick strikes. As he now going to walk Rada. Rada now meeting in the minds. And now wait a minute. It's going to choke slam Mendoza. Choke slams Mendoza. Jesus. And Rada now goes right after Zakanin. And he is now, wait a minute, Zakanin able to reverse it with a nice layout DDT. Jesus. This is going crazy right now. As they are all right now. I have no idea how this match is going to end, ladies and gentlemen. Are you seeing action figure 112? What is he about to do? He's climbing that ladder. Action figure 112. No, instead just jumps right down. Now what is he about to do to Toy Gaines? Oh my goodness, what a brain buster. What a brain buster. Gaines is completely out. Knee right to the face of the Witch Doctor. Alpha 112 is a man possessed right now. Now going after Zakanin. Nice slice spread. As Mendoza now works over Toy Gaines some more. Bear 11 in some serious trouble, but he's fighting back. Your dad is fighting right now, Crown Fox. He's right there against the Witch Doctor. Oh my goodness. Ed Fox now laid out. Toy Gaines picking up Ed Fox here. And is now going to Irish whip him off the edge here. Chopping him, and no, right down. Toy Gaines now celebrating. As this action is completely default for the, oh my goodness, tosses Stu for lunch right off. As now Bear 11 has got the Witch Doctor as Alpha works over Ed Fox. Goes for a cover here. And into that sit-out powerbomb. And oh my God, the Witch Doctor levels Stu for lunch. Irish, Jesus, just tosses Zakanin right off. Toy Gaines tossed Zakanin right off. And oh my goodness, this Hardcore Championship match has broken down into an absolute war. As Bear 11 tosses right off by Gaines. And Jesus, Stu for, wait a minute, when is he a double chokeslam on Ed Fox by Stu and Rada? What the hell was that? As now Stu goes right after Rada and Mendoza. And Mendoza's able, oh my goodness, Zakanin now tosses Bear 11 off. As Ed Fox now works over Mendoza, but no, Mendoza reverses it. And now, wait a minute, we might see a Tombstone Power Driver. Tombstone on to Bear 11. DDT onto Rada. And oh my goodness. Bear 11 now has got something in pedigree. Knee, high knee by Ed Fox, levels Alpha 112. As the Witch Doctor and Gaines exchanging blows in the background there. And now, wait a minute, beautiful T-bone suplex by Ed Fox, dumps Alpha 112 right over, and now going after Toy Gaines, but no, Gaines fighting back. As now the Witch Doctor, oh, wait a minute. Stu for lunch now, seems they got a Witch Doctor here. I have no idea how this will end. As somebody's got to say I quit. I have no clue how this ends. As Mendoza's climbing the ladder. Ed Fox going up on the elevator. What the hell is this about? Razor's Edge, look at Toy Gaines, drops Bear 11 in the Razor's Edge. As now Ed Fox goes after Mendoza on the top there. Gaines now climbing the ladder. Jesus, German suplex. I didn't expect this kind of stuff. I thought it was going to be a hardcore match in the ring. It turns out we get a brawl backstage. And now Alpha 112's climbing up the ladder. And Stu for lunch climbs up the ladder as well. What are we going to get here as Zakanin and the Witch Doctor continue to battle it out? Jesus. All these gentlemen right now. Nice big boot by Ed Fox. Levels Mendoza. And now Gaines dumped right on his head by Ed Fox. As now, look at that fall-away slam. Ed Fox down with some deep doo-doo. Drops him down, all these guys. Look at this now, Stufalunch begging for mercy from Toy Gaines. No, look at that now, playing possum. And dumped Alpha 112. Mendoza now going getting into a barrel 11. And Jesus, Toy Gaines, look at this now, Stufalunch. This is insanity right now. And a super kick. As now, look at this. Pedigree by Zakanin. This is insanity right now, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know who the hell's going to survive this fight. Oh, my goodness gracious. Toy Gaines has got Ed Fox in a razor's edge. I think he's going to dump him off. And Jesus. Nice. Gut busters, spine buster. Oh my goodness. I thought Rada was going for the pile driver. The tombstone pile driver. And then Joe's able to fight out of it. What a brawl you are seeing right now, ladies and gentlemen. We got 2 more matches after this. We got the Money in the Bank Battle Royal and the World Championship match. Jay Gonzo versus Evil Dookie. On Sunday afternoon slam as now Bear 11. Pedigree Stufalunch, and the Witch Doctor is begging somebody, and it's Zakanin and Bear 11. Now Bear 11 Irish whips him back into the bedlam here, into the war zone, if you will, and drop down is Bear 11 by Stufalunch, and no big Harley Race knee, as Ed Fox seemed to be choking out Alpha Red. I mean, Alpha 112. I mean, Jesus, this is insanity right now. As Ed Fox has got Mendoza, slams him down over there. And Bear 11 and Ed Fox meet each other right in the middle here. And now, what is going on here? Mendoza now levels Rada, and no, Toy Gaines with the big DDT, and oh my goodness, Ed Fox drops Bear 11. This is insane. I don't know how this ends, by the way. I don't think this ends with a pinfall. Oh my goodness, he slams a Kanan on that yellow post. Edward Fox now very upset. All these guys are pretty much down. Now starting to stir. At this point, I would just throw the towel in. Is the hardcore title this worth it? Now wait a minute, chokeslam here. Chokeslam, Bear 11 is down. Wait a minute. What is Rada doing here? There's Rada now. Sidewalk slams Zakanin right on the concrete. This only ends by KO. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, we'll see what happens. As all these men. Now, wait a minute. Bear 11 is down with the pile driver. Another pile driver by Stu. As Zakanin now tossed right up onto that box. Gaines. High knee. Now, wait a minute. Bear 11 now. Look at this. Slams Rada down. Yeah. That's funny. What a match you are seeing. And I don't know how you would KO 7 other guys. But we're about to find out, I guess. Jesus, the steel chair right to the head. As Alpha 112 and Zakanin working together as Gaines drops down Rada. Neck first across that cement, so he's definitely paralyzed at this point. Mendoza is down. And now choke slam by Gaines. As Zakanin now walks right over and gets leveled by Toy Gaines. Rada now. Somebody's got to stand tall here. Jesus. And atomic drop by Gaines on a Mendoza. I don't know how much these guys have left in the tank. This is going to take years off their career. That's for sure. As Stuferlunch just playing to the LSWA crowd. Wait a minute now, look at this. Tosses Rada right up there onto the platform. And now Stu going right after. Mendoza right in the back. And that Fox and the Witch Doctor Rada. There has got to be a winner here. Big time, big boot. Levels at Fox. DDT, pedigree. Choke slam. Tossed right up there onto the platform again. And now Stuferlunch. Stuferlunch and Toy Gaines seem to be the only ones with a game plan here. Yeah, for real. Hey, what's up, Drake? It is a Slavadonkle. As Gaines is defending his hardcore championship against 7 other psychopaths in this backlot brawl. Rada now goes right after Bear 11 and slams him face first off the concrete. Now goes right after Toy Gaines. He's going to do a reverse choke slam face first. Gaines right on the concrete. As now Ed Fox going to get some of those hands from Rada. He headbutts him down. Oh my goodness, Mendoza right into the glass window. As Zakanin now's got the Witch Doctor. Power slam. What a match. These guys' bodies everywhere. As now Zakanin got a crossface locked on Rada. Clothesline. Gaines is down. Man, oh man, what a match you are seeing. Ladies and gentlemen, hit that like button if you haven't. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And then Mendoza levels him down. Pedigree by Bear 11. Some of these guys are completely out of it. As Bear 11 now has a shovel. Man, oh man, what a, Jesus, I can't believe how I thought this was going to be like a pinfall thing. I didn't realize that you had to do, it had to be a KO. Jesus. These guys are all messed up. And a spine buster. Ed Fox tossed right over the box. Bear 11 now goes right after Stu for lunch. Slams him down. Knee right on Mendoza. Oh my goodness, you see Bear 11 levels Alpha 112. Toygain's now using a bat. This action is really intense right now. And Jesus. Nice maneuver there. No, wait a minute. Rada, the witch doctor, now going to choke slam off of 112 right down on the concrete, and he's out. Wait a minute now. Toygain's looked like he was going for a power bomb. Ed Fox now trying to fight back. And now getting choked out. The witch doctor's getting choked out. As Stu for lunch levels 112. And Toygain's now goes right after Stu for lunch. Tossing him right on that platform. As now tombstone power driver. Mendoza's completely out of it. Toygain's now. Looks like he's going for something here. Is that power bomb? Power bomb. Mendoza, everybody is down. And now, wait a minute, Bear 11 going to the top of that platform there. I'm being told that there's not a winner in about 3 minutes. They're going to break this. They're going to send some security in here to break this up. Come back to me. As all these guys, man, are pretty much laid out. As Alpha 112 is about to get the Razor's Edge. Razor's Edge gains. And no, my goodness, he drops Bear 11 as Rada starts to attack him immediately. Mendoza now in gains. Somebody's eliminated. Oh, there is eliminations. All right, good. As now, Ed Fox chokes out Mendoza. Alpha 112 eliminated. As well as, I think, Stu for lunch. Oh no, Stu for lunch is getting back up. Oh, Rada down for the count there, it seems, but no. Gaines is down, but not out. Alpha 112 completely leveled. You gotta be impressed with the fortitude of all these men here. As Stu for lunch just dumping people off the platform one at a time. And look at that, Jesus, Mendoza. As Alpha 112 has not moved. And now Gaines is about to get pedigreed again. Now working over Mendoza. Wait a minute, Bear 11 and Mendoza are in the elevator. Jesus. Chair shot right to the head of Stu for lunch. Tossed right over to the side. Ed Fox, highly impressed with Ed Fox. Now Razor's Edge on the Zakanin. There are people fighting everywhere right now. I can't believe Zakanin is still in this right now. As the Witch Doctor now praying to Joe Boo, Tony Fox. Big time bulldog off the off the ramp here. I can't believe that wasn't enough as Ed Fox now gets pedigreed. As Bear 11 now trying to fight back. Now wait a minute here, look at this. Beautiful Tiger suplex. Dumps Rada right on his head. Now, Bear 11 and Rada exchanging blows here. Something's got to give. Somebody eventually has to say, I'm done here. As everybody now fighting up there on the balcony, the third tier here. Big time power slam by Stu for Lunch. Nice maneuver there, fall away slam by Gaines. And oh man, back down here, Bear 11 goes right after. Spine buster on the Witch Doctor. DDT by Gaines. I mean, Jesus. As now Zakane now climbing down that ladder. Wait a minute now. I thought Mendoza was going to toss Ed Fox right off that third floor. As now Zakane looks like he's going for a pedigree. Pedigree. The whiteout. He calls that the whiteout. As Mendoza goes right after Bear 11. Nice, oh my goodness, into the elevator there. As Zakane now goes right after Edward Fox. At some point or another, somebody's going to have to stop moving. I mean, your body is just going to say, I think we're done here. As they are all now going after each other. As Ed Fox, now look at this, now locked on that armbar on the Witch Doctor Rada. Wait a minute now. The Witch Doctor now walking Zakane over. I think he's walking over that ledge. He's going to try to toss him right off the side. As Gaines now going for that razor's edge on here, right up here on this balcony. Oh my goodness, Stu for Lunch. Still in this. Nice spine buster by Zakane. Brain buster by Zakane. Is he about to toss Stu for Lunch? He just tossed Stu for Lunch on that second tier. Oh my goodness, that guardrail just broke. And now Toy Gaines drops. Witch Doctor with a sidewalk slam. And now Gaines and Ed Fox going that elevator. Pile driver on the Mendoza. What the hell is going on here? These guys will not say I quit. They will not stay down. Oh my goodness, did you hear them hit that pipe? As the Witch Doctor gets back up to his feet here. Wait a minute, tosses him. Thought he was gonna toss him off that balcony. Jesus. I am shocked to see that these guys are still fighting. The only one that's been eliminated has been Alpha 112. Man, oh man. I'm waiting for somebody else to get eliminated here, Jesus. And then Jose gets walked over. I don't know where, oh wait a minute, we're going to the parking lot now. We're going to the parking lot. As Mendoza says no thank you. dumped over. What a suplex. Stu for lunch. I can't believe this right now. Bear 11 back up to his feet. Hey, Jacob, what's up, man? It's good to see you. There's Rada now. As Mendoza. The only person that's been eliminated has been Alpha 112. As Ed Fox now choking out Stu for lunch. Stu for lunch tapping out, but I don't know if that's enough. No, he's not now. Rada's choking him. Look at this now. I think we're about to see another pedigree here. Bear 11 gets pedigree by Zakanin, and Rada gets tossed off the platform. Zakanin now, Bear 11 trying to establish footing here as now the Witch Doctor involved. What a match, what a hardcore championship match we are seeing right now, ladies and gentlemen. As there is, oh wait a minute now, we're about to see a choke slam here. We're about to see a choke slam here right on that pipe. And wait a minute. You would think that choke slam would have done it. And now Powell driver on the Toy Games. Dropped him right, oh, he just dropped him right off the tailpipe. Oh my God. DDT. Irish whip into there. They look like the boxes there. I mean, somebody's else got to get eliminated. Nobody's still eliminated. This is insanity right now. There is blood everywhere, though. Everybody is bruised to shit. Oh, look at this. Pump handle slam. Nice move. I think the Witch Doctor Rada is eliminated. Powell driver on a Toy Games. Mendoza tosses Ed Fox right off the platform. Oh, I'm sorry, Bear 11 was eliminated. Toy Games tossed off the platform. Mendoza Powell driven. Pedigree on Ed Fox. Big boot does Stu for lunch right off that platform. And Jesus. Now we are down to count them 6. As now Gaines just manhandles Zakanin and puts him up into the razor's edge. As all these men now right here on the platform. And drop down is the Witch Doctor. As Ed Fox has a baseball bat. Everybody better be careful. Oh my goodness, he's about to take out Toy Games with that baseball bat. Jesus. They are fighting back here. As now Mendoza tossed right off. There has got to be some kind of breaking point here. Another pile driver. I am shocked that pile driver isn't working. He was driving head first in the concrete. As the Witch Doctor, Rado with a looked like he went for a flying clothesline, but missed it. Yeah. You really are. You're dropping everybody in that fucking pile driver. And here we go. Powerbomb on it, Gaines. Zakanin now. As Stu now drops to a Witch Doctor. Dumped over a Stu right on his head. Went off to the cone. Clothesline, Gaines down now. Gaines is still in as the champion, is still in this, so the title is not vacated. Wait a minute now, Gaines is getting to put up in a tombstone. Oh my goodness, he just got dropped on his head. Oh my goodness, that's a broken neck where I come from. As now, Stu. Powerbomb on him, Mendoza. Choke slam on the Stu. Right here in the production area, in the backstage, the gorilla position. And man, oh man, Zakanin now slams down Ed Fox. Gaines now going for what looks like another Razor's Edge. Right on top of Mendoza. Can Gaines survive this war? Now look at this now. Suplex. Oh, another power driver on the Ed Fox. I mean, that's got to do it, but it's not for some reason. And a knee right to Zakanin and a back break. And Mendoza now working over Zakanin here. Knee driver. And another power driver on a toy Gaines. Big boot. And a power driver on a Zakanin. The backbreak right there by Rada. Ed Fox now goes right after the Witch Doctor Rada. Spine buster by Zakanin. He levels Stu for lunch. Oh, wait a minute, we're going to see another pedigree. Pedigree by Zakanin. Nobody else has been eliminated, though. Zakanin now walking around with Ed Fox. The little powerhouse known as Zakanin. He's for sure gravel. Yeah, it's for sure gravel. Jesus! At some point or another, the body has to just disconnect from the mind. It doesn't matter how much you want to fight. Stu now has a steel chair. Oh, he went for that chair shot and missed it. There's the Witch Doctor now back up to his feet. Goes right after Toy Gaines. Toy Gaines clotheslines him down. Neckbreaker on him, Mendoza. Another Razor's Edge. Stu for lunch. Who is going? Jesus, that guy got tossed right off. I mean, they have to be in the red at this point. They cannot be. He just leveled Stu for lunch with a steel chair. Uh-oh, Zakanin now getting the table. Drops Ed Fox to the table. Zakanin just admiring himself in the mirror hanging on the wall just now. And chop block. Toy Gaines. Bulldog, oh my goodness, the Witch Doctor. Stu for lunch fighting back. This is insanity right now. I mean, I would have quit so long ago. Yeah, well, I'm about to give him another couple of minutes, and then we are just going to pick a winner. And every time I say that, somebody gets eliminated. I mean, Jesus. Now everybody's going to the top here. And now everybody's up there. And now everybody's up here. Wait a minute, Stu might be getting choke slammed. Choke slam. Chop block. I mean, Jesus Christ. Oh, he raises edge. Raises edge. Stu. He's not eliminated, Jesus Christ. I was going to say the next elimination wins. Yeah. Now look at Mendoza now. Jesus levels Rada. I'm being told right now that they are sending security to break this fight up. They are sending security to break this fight up right now. Wait a minute, power drive on Edward Fox. Still nobody else is eliminated. I don't know what the hell is going on right now, ladies and gents. One thing's for sure, you gotta tip your cap to some of these guys. Wait, who's eliminated? Stu? Stu's eliminated. Finally now, we got some uneven odds here. I want somebody to get tossed off like that. Someone's going to get tossed right off that balcony. Now, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Could this do it for Rada? No, Rada reverses it, neck breaker. And pedigree on Mendoza. Neck breaker on Rada. Zakanin now man possessed. Now Ed Fox now works over Toy Gaines as Zakanin works over Mendoza. But Jesus, Gaines is down. Big boot by Edward Fox. My goodness. And now look at this. Dumps Zakanin over. I mean, Jesus, we're now starting to get some eliminations here. Oh my goodness. Get out of here. He's about to drop Zakanin in the Razor's Edge. He's about to drop Zakanin in that Razor's Edge. Oh, Jesus. Still not eliminated. You got to be impressed with it, though. Big boot by Ed Fox on the Toy Gaines. I don't even know who's left anymore. I assume it's just the people up here. Yeah, it is, yeah. At least they're in close quarters, but now Mendoza's getting down, so somebody will follow him. Jesus, man, that's gonna eliminate these people. Like, I thought like some of these finishing moves would just completely wipe them out, but it's not. It's highly impressive. Anyway, we might see another pedigree here. Pedigree. Mendoza now just body slamming everybody. Grabbing that trash can. Why would you toss it down? Drop down is Mendoza. Chop block, Zakanin. Toy Gaines finally back up to his feet. Rada just knocks him right back down. But wait a minute now, we're getting a double suplex here. Jesus! Mendoza. Rada going for that choke slam on the Zakanin, but Zakanin able to telegraph it and block it. And a reverse suplex on Ed Fox. And Zakanin now goes right after Toy Gaines. Wants that hardcore championship. And I'm being told they're sending security, but I don't know for how long. Wait a minute now. Zakanin in some deep trouble. Choke slam. Still not eliminated. Beautiful T-bone suplex by Ed Fox on a Mendoza. Olympic slam on Arada. Back suplex onto Toy Gaines. Power bomb. Oh my goodness, we're gonna have to see a tombstone power driver. Jesus. That's not enough to put him down. I can't believe that. Another tombstone power driver? No, it was gonna be a power slam instead. And he's choking out the Witch Doctor again. You would think when they tap out, that'd be it. And now he's going to go for Mendoza. Jesus. Multiple piss breaks. Yeah, that is a factor. But if this was an actual pay-per-view match, it would be a one pin wins or one KO wins and shit like that. As Toy Gaines now takes a header. But I want to see him toss him right off. Powerbomb on the Zakanin. Jesus, slams Mendoza down. Face first goes Toy Gaines. Wait a minute now, we're going for a pedigree here on Zakanin. Zakanin pedigrees Rada. As Ed Fox now tries to take out Mendoza, and Zakanin breaks that up. Nice back suplex. All right, I'm being told now. Wait a minute, I'm being told that security might be finally making their way down to this building. Oh my goodness. He just caught him right up into that guardrail. As now Ed Fox got Gaines locked in some kind of submission. I don't know why you throw it, just like smashing it. He's trying to put Rada to sleep, the old sleeper hold. Jesus, Gaines gets dumped on his head. And Mendoza standing tall here. The gentleman cowboy. The sidewalk slam on Ed Fox. Ed Fox is just completely bruised up, beaten and battered. Same with Zakanin. And now, tombstone on a Zakanin. If he dumps him off this thing, I swear. Oh, goodness. And now the Toy Gaines coming down off the ladder. I'm being told security now is breaking it up. Security now is breaking it up, and they are declaring that Toy Gaines continues to keep his championship. Man, oh man. What a match that was, ladies and gents. What a match that was. And we are going to continue to move it. We're going to continue to move along with this match here. As I am being told that Toy Gaines is being awarded the match. They're throwing the match out. After, I guess they didn't want to see too many people get injured here. So, ladies and gentlemen, Toy Gaines declared the winner. And now let's get back to it. Back to the title, the Versus screen. We have BX Medic, Yojo Jerk, Daredevil Dave, Mython the Python, Nico Tronis, and Tony's Figs, all vying to get a shot at the Money in the Bank. The Money in the Bank contract. You can cash it against the champion whenever you want. All you got to do is get past these 6 guys in an over-the-top battle royal. So this isn't a ridiculous street fight. This is just a dump over the top rope. But here we go. Let's go to the arena now. After that match, had to get thrown out because Gaines, I mean, that was getting a little crazy as Axiom now. Or I should say, Daredevil Dave in that house, member of the Figure Fight Club.
Is a 6-man battle royal. And is for the Money in the Bank contract. Making his way to the ring from Jackson, Mississippi, weighing in at 174 pounds.
It's a very true story, I actually figure out. Apparently Estelle has been having a party backstage with all the security guards. Jetman, yes, you're not on the Today Show. As this is the pre-main event. The main event, of course, coming up next is Jay Gonzo versus Evil Dookie, the Gimmick Factory Championship. But this match right here, Money in the Bank contract. on the line. Daredevil Dave finds himself in a battle royal with some of LSWA's best right now. We are about to see how it goes down as Daredevil Dave awaits the next competitor in this match. We are about to see who's going to enter the ring. As we know, we don't have theme songs. Eventually, I'm going to get that right. Here comes Mython the Python, still rocking the WWE Championship.
First, representing Vicious and Delicious from Honolulu, Hawaii, weighing in at 306 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, the Snake.
Mython the Python and Blake Tarpley amicably splitting up and going their own separate ways here at the Gimmick Factory. So now that means Mython the Python is a signed, sealed, and delivered solo competitor here, and now finds himself with an opportunity of a lifetime to become the #1 contender for whenever he wants for the Gimmick Factory Championship. The question is, can he get through all these other top competitors here at the Gimmick Factory? As Mython the Python ready to go. Finally seeing that singles entrance of Mython. We're so used to seeing him come out with Blake Tarpley, but not today, as Mython finds himself with an opportunity to win the Money in the Bank and become Mr. Money in the Bank, if you will. As we know this guy, this is Joe Jerk, now going to enter the arena here. You can catch Jerk every Monday and Thursday over on his channel for Monday Night Raw and Thursday Thunder. The Mega Powers, if you will.
From Allentown, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 239 pounds,
Joe Jerk is in the house, ready to go. He is going to be taking on Mython the Python, Daredevil Dave, Nico Tronis, BX Medic, of course, Tony's Figs. Over the top rope battle royal rules, you guys know you get dumped over the top rope, both feet touch the ground. You are officially eliminated out of this match. Last guy standing is the winner. We're about to see who wants it more. I think it would be exciting if it was just 6 guys, the final 6 guys in like a Royal Rumble match. These to be pretty exciting. So we'll see if this brings the excitement that I assume it will. As now Joe Jerk confidently in the ring, ready to go, ready to try to claim that Money in the Bank briefcase. Now we're waiting the next competitor here. I believe this is Nico Tronis. About to head away to the ring. There he is, former Intercontinental Champion, as he has lost to the J1s. But here you're allowed to carry whatever belt you want.
270 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Unrelenting
Nico Tronis, former Intercontinental Champion. I guess he didn't get the memo, as J1's is the current reigning and defending champion over on the Raw brand. Nico Tronis lost it to J1's at Clash at the Castle about a month and a half ago. But has still been walking around with the Intercontinental Championship when it comes to the Gimmick Factory, because J1's has a very, very, very light schedule, being that he is the Intercontinental Champion, just like I am the World Champion of Raw. I don't have to wrestle all that much here on this at the Gimmick Factory. And Nico Tronis, just like Mython the Python, coming out with their belts that they used to have. I'm going to have to eventually change that. I think I'm going to do that as soon as this is done. As now Nico Tronis awaits one Tony's Figs. Oh, no, I'm sorry. BX Medic is about to hit the ring. That's who's about to hit the ring right now.
And from the Bronx,
that's right. BX Medic now hitting the ring.
235 pounds.
And he is in the house. BX Medic heading to the ring. That's a guy. I like that, Nico. Again, I appreciate everybody for hanging out with us. Thank you so much. I'm Tone Bone in the booth here, calling the action. Of course, you can catch me on the Raw brand when we come back with the storyline content. And I will be joining the Gimmick Factory shows at some point or another. At some point or another, Tony Styles is going to have to take over the booth. I'm going to have to go out and wrestle again. But right now, enjoying the view, if you will, enjoying watching as an impartial spectator. As we got one more gentleman Used to be referred to as Tony Two Belts. Now he's just the WCW television champion. But he has an opportunity here to ascend to another level. I mean, he was the hardcore champion as well as WCW television champion. If he wins the Gimmick Factory championship, that changes. It's a whole new ballgame after that.
Arizona, weighing in at 200.
Wait a minute now, not even coming out with the second belt. Oh, that other belt. Tony Sfigs on his way. Looks like he is all business. Ready to go here. Ready to fight it out and duke it out. Again, if you know anybody who watches wrestling, who enjoys wrestling, who wants to be a part of the LSWA roster, please let them know. All I got to do is come over here. Like, share, and subscribe. Stay Tony, no belts. That's funny. Stay active in the chat. Even if you join us live, just go on the replay and say Replay Squad. You want to watch yourself again, you want to watch the action again, just so we move up in the algorithm. We greatly appreciate it. As now, all 6 gentlemen have come down to the ring. Money in the Bank on the line. I'm excited to see how this plays out. This is an over-the-top rope battle royal, and here we go. All 6 men going bananas here. As we have former champions, current champions. We have guys who've never been the champion who just want a shot at the championship. We are impressed to see the roster that is growing every single week. Look at that Python just tossed Daredevil Dave. BX Meta goes to town. Wait a minute. Tony Sfigs might be eliminated by Nico. And no, Tony holds on for dear life, but no, Nico's trying to kick him off the apron, and he's gone. Tony Sfigs has been eliminated, and oh my goodness, Jerk flies across the ring with a knee drop. As now Jerk goes right after BX Medic, trying to eliminate BX Medic here. As he is now continuing his barrage. As Nico now works over Mike on the Python, goes right after Yojo Jerk, kicks him right in the side of the head, but no, Daredevil Dave gonna try to cut Nico down. Nice backstabber by BX Medic. A nice back body drop, back suplex, I should say, I'm sorry. As he now continues to work over Daredevil Dave. Look at that kick by Nico Trotis, the educated feet. Bounces Jerk's leg off the canvas here. Now Nico's going right after Mython, trying to eliminate Mython the Python. Nico Tronis now might be going 2 for 2 here. Can he eliminate Mython? No, this time Mython back in the ring. A back elbow. As Jerk tries to eliminate BX Medic here. No, Daredevil Dave dropped right down. Off the turnbuckle. Nico, look at this now. Nice belly-to-belly suplex by Yojo Jerk. And now Daredevil Dave fights back. Oh my goodness, leveled by Mython the Python. As now Nico goes back to work on Mython, trying to eliminate him. He's got him up now, up on the ropes. No one wants to help Nico Tronis for some reason. Daredevil Dave now goes right after BX Manic, but to no avail. As now Mython fights back again and able to get back in this ring. And Daredevil Dave with a beautiful moonsault. But right in the waiting hands of Jerk. As Jerk now, wait a minute. Jerk now going to work over that key lock. Nice backstabber again by BX Medic. Wait a minute now, Daredevil Dave looks like he's going to try to eliminate Yojo Jerk here. Wait a minute now, look at this. Dumps right across the ropes. Jerk saw that coming. Nice flatliner by Nico Tronis. Wait a minute, Nico now going for that raise. We saw a bunch of that backstage just now. Nico known for the Nico's Edge. That drops him right down. Bulldog by Jerk. Nico Tronis now continues to work over Daredevil Dave. Look at this now. Nice. Gut wrench suplex by Yojo Jerk. Well, Daredevil Dave works over BX Medic with that sit-out powerbomb. Jerk now trying to get Nico Tronis out of his way here as he tries to become Mr. Money in the Bank here. Now, wait a minute. Nico Tronis might be getting eliminated here. Jerk dumps him over. Now starts pushing him. Is Nico going to get eliminated here? But no, Nico able to fight back and get back into that ring. As no, Mython, same thing. Mython, wait a minute. Nico's hanging. Nico now back into the ring, man, just in time. As no, Jerk leveled with the Kinshasa. And dumped right over. And down goes Jerk. And there goes Daredevil Dave. Nico Tronis, 2 for the price of 1. What a suplex by BX Medic. Well, wait a minute, Nico now. Nice Samoan drop by Nico Tronis. Final 3 men out, Mython right in that corner, but no. Nico goes right after BX Medic with the claw, with the head cramp. The head clamp, oh, right down. Man, oh man, Nico Tronis. A man possessed right now. As now, wait a minute, Nico goes right after BX Medic. BX Medic fighting with everything he's got. It's down to Nico, Mython, and BX Medic. Oh, punch right to the face. Wait a minute now, wait a minute. Nice gut wrench powerbomb by Mython the Python. As now Mython goes to the second rope here. Begs BX Medic to get up to his feet. Nice double axe handle. Goes right after Nico Tronis. Saw it coming. But no, Nico, nice reversal, float over DDT. Clothesline by BX Medic. And kicks Nico down. Thought he was going to go for the Kinshasa, but instead, he's going for a simple kick right to the chest. As now Mython, sidewalk slam, BX on BX Medic. Oh, wait a minute now. This might be the big time powerbomb by Mython, jackknife style. Powerbomb. Drops down Nico Tronis. In that powerbomb. Over the top rope goes Nico Tronis, is eliminated. And now BX Medic down with a big boot. It's down on BX Medic and Mython the Python. As now, it is the final 2 men for this Money in the Bank contract. And big boot by Mython. And now, Mython going to try to eliminate BX Medic here. Trying to eliminate BX Medic. Can Mython become the first? Mython's the first Money in the Bank winner. Mr. Money in the Bank, Mython the Python, ladies and gentlemen. What a match. That was, holy crap. All 6 gentlemen vying for an opportunity. But man, look at that maneuver by Jerk. What a fantastic match this was. I thought Mython was going to be eliminated a couple times over. He was able to hold off elimination and now has become Mr. Money in the Bank. Mython the Python has now got an opportunity whenever he wants to take on the winner of Jake Gonzo and Evil Dookie. So if I was any of those guys, I'd be worried about carrying the championship now. As you could see this fantastic powerbomb that led to Nico Tronis' elimination. I mean, just drops him right into the ropes. And then right here, tosses BX Medic out to now become Mr. Money in the Bank.
Winner and Mr. Money in the Bank, the Snake.
Python or Python at any time he wants, like a snake in the grass, can cash in his opportunity to become the LSWA's Gimmick Factory Championship. But speaking of the Gimmick Factory Championship, a couple of weeks ago, we had an elimination chamber to determine the new #1 contender. Evil Dookie survived that elimination chamber match and now finds himself with an opportunity to become the LSWA's Gimmick Factory Championship as he takes on Jay Gonzo one-on-one for the championship belt. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you are ready for one more match. This is the last match on the card tonight. We are going to the main event right here. Jay Gonzo versus Evil Dookie.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the Action Championship.
And you heard it here first. It's for the Action Championship, or the LSWA's Gimmick Factory Championship. Couldn't have him say that. But here we go. Evil Dookie making his way to the ring right now. He knows the opportunity he's got. I mean, fought with everything he had in the Elimination Chamber match, was able to survive 5 other competitors in one of the most hellacious matches I think Evil Dookie has ever been in, and now has an opportunity to take on the champion one-on-one for the LSWA's Gimmick Factory Championship. Jay Gonzo, who just won the championship, dethroning Avi the Snake Cobra, leader of the Figure Fight Club, now finds himself carrying the torch of the LSWA as its champion. The question is, does Evil Dookie have a game plan here? Does he know how to get it done against Jay Gonzo? We are about to find out as the Marine himself is about to enter this arena. And here you go. That's right, salutes the crowd. Jay Gonzo, the champion. Heading to the ring right now. LSWA champion, Jay Gonzo. This crowd behind Jay Gonzo, they love one Jay Gonz. And that's what it's all about right there, the LSWA Gimmick Factory Championship. I'm being told that eventually we'll get absolved and we will have a World Championship belt. I've never seen Jay Gonzo more focused like he is right now. Jay Gonzo, Evil Dookie, one-on-one for the LSWA Championship. And it's about to happen after these big match introductions.
Introducing the challenger from New York, weighing in at 242 pounds, the Manifestation. And his opponent from San Diego, California, weighing in at 268 pounds, the Action Champion, Jay Gonzalez.
Jay Gonzo versus the Manifestation, Evil Dookie. Army versus Marines. We are about to see who is the superior branch in terms of fighting ability or pro wrestling ability. As that's what it's all about right there. LSWA's Gimmick Factory Championship. Evil Dookie, Jay Gonzo, let's go. The referee ready to ring that bell. And here we go, the match starts. Evil Dookie goes right to work on Gonzo. Nice suplex. Look at this now. He's already going for the 3 amigos, it looks like. Dose. He might be going for that trifecta. And beautiful 3 amigos. Look at that now. as Evil Dookie quickly goes right to work on Jay Gonzo. Drops that elbow right across the face of Jay Gonzo. Now Irish whip off the ropes goes Gonzo. Gonzo tossed right to the outside already, right into those stairs almost. Got to be careful as Dookie now right after him, not letting him get a breather. Rolls him right back into the ring. Evil Dookie seems to be fired up to be here right now in the main event. Now Gonzo dumps him with a suplex, no pun intended, as now Gonzo, look at the power displayed here. Beautiful sit-out powerbomb by Jay Gonzo, making sure Evil Dookie ain't gonna get this one easy. Jay Gonzo's in the house. What's up, Gonzo? Let's go see, bud. Now Gonzo, look at this now. Beautiful chain wrestling maneuver there. Got him in the wrist lock. Dookie trying to figure out how to get out of this, and he does. The wrist lock of his own. So chain wrestling going on right now for the LSWA's Gimmick Factory Championship. Now reversal. Now look at this end of the key lock. Gonzo, every day at the Gimmick Factory training with guys like me, guys like Bret the Hitman Hart, guys like Shawn Michaels, Triple H, The Undertaker. But Gonzo becoming a serious student of the game here now. Nice reversal with a headlock. Evil Dookie now, another fantastic student at the Gimmick Factory. They continue to hone their craft, get better every single day. And now look at that nice headlock takedown by Evil Dookie. Got it locked in, got it cinched in nice and tight here. Gonzo trying to find some way to get out of this as Dookie's got it locked in really tight right now. And now get back up to their feet. And now reversal down, nicely done by Jay Gonzo. As these gentlemen right now, look at this now, cinching it in deeper and deeper. What a main event. Two competitors, highly skilled. Oh, kitchen sink. Now go for a quick cover. Does Evil Dookie? Oh, no, not even gets to one, and Gonzo kicks out immediately. And now we're going to see a Jesus monkey flip right into the corner. Evil Dookie begging him to get up to his feet here. Oh, man, what are we about to see here? Oh, Pearl River plunge. Tiger driver, I think, or Tiger bomb. Moonsault, but missed. Drop kick by Jay Gonzo. Goes for a cover here. And now again, not even at one. Evil Dookie able to kick out. Irish whip off the ropes here. And nice back body drop by Jay Gonzo. Gonzo now waiting for Evil Dookie to get up. I guess that's the honorable thing to do, considering they're both military men. And now got him in the bear hug. Gonzo trying to apply some of that pressure on him. And a Mongolian chop. Clothesline. Evil Dookie now a house of fire here. Nice side kick, drops Jay Gonzo down. And look at this now, alligator roll. Fantastic wrestling acumen here by Evil Dookie. And now, whoa, wait a minute, got him in the crossface. Referee position here, but Gonzo able to get out of it. And now Gonzo firing back here. Look at this now. Gonzo looked like he was going for that cutter. But Dookie saw it coming. Maybe Dookie's been doing his homework here. Beautiful over the head, belly to belly. And goes for that cover. One, and a kick out. Jay Gonzo. Now we're about to see a gator roll here. Look at a gator roll now by Evil Dookie. Now goes right back into that crossface maneuver. Trying to make sure. Evil Dookie now goes up to the outside. He's going up to that top rope, that high rent district. And he misses the splash. Gonzo snidely rolls right out of the ring, but Dookie still fired up, going to try it again here. He missed it a second time. This time Gonzo back up to his feet. And Gonzo now going to put him in an electric chair drop face first. Holy shit, what is going on right now? Is Gonzo now trying to go for a power slam, but no, Dookie able to telegraph it here. And now look, it goes just right for the ankle lock. He's got him in that ankle lock submission. And reverses it. And now another monkey flip. Now, wait a minute, now firing some shots off here. There's Jay Gonzo trying to mount a comeback here. Oh, nice maneuver there. Half Nelson into a neck breaker. 1, 2. And Evil Dookie kicks out again. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event for LSWA's Sunday Afternoon Slam. November 23rd, 2025. Now 5-knuckle shuffle. Jay Gonzo gonna pull Dookie back into that middle of the ring there. Is he about to go for the STF? Yes. Yes, he is. The Regal stretch. He's got that STF locked in, but Evil Dookie would not tap. And now Jay Gonzo got to ask himself what he's going to have to do to make to end this match here. He's got a neck breaker on him. As now Gonzo's up to the top rope. Nice cross body. Jay Gonzo nails it, goes for a cover. 1, 2, and it's over. Jay Gonzo with the big old cross body from the top rope is able to retain his championship. What a match, what a main event, ladies and gentlemen. And now, face first. I mean, look at those maneuvers there, ladies and gentlemen. Jay Gonzo able to hold on to his Gimmick Factory championship. What a match that was, ladies and gents. What an event that was. Now big time crossbody leveled Evil Dookie. And run to your champion still, the one, the only, Jay Gonzo.
Here is your winner, and still Action Champion, Jay Gonzalez.
Jay Gonzo, Gimmick Factory champion, now 1-0 as champion, will continue to carry the torch here for us as we continue to bring you the best simulated wrestling action there is. As Jay Gonzo now 1-0 officially as the Gimmick Factory champion. Ladies and gentlemen, what an event that has been. What an event that was. Man, oh man. That was a good time, wasn't it? I appreciate everybody. I really do. Let's see. I appreciate everybody for hanging out. Oh, what an event. Listen, I'm sorry, Justin. I made you a 90. I changed everything as you asked. I have no fucking idea how that happened at the opening contest, considering, you know, all due respect, Ted Darklaw's stats aren't that high. I don't know. Well, tell me which I saw you said you wanted to retool the stuff or whatever his stuff, just let me know. Cooter's Garage, if you are subscribed and you want to be a member of the LSWA roster, let me know now. We'll make you this coming Saturday on the Wake and Bake. We have a lot. If anybody wants to be involved, please share it. Let everybody know. If anybody wants to get involved, they got to subscribe to the channel. Let me know. We'll put them on the roster. And we have this every other week. So every 2 weeks, we do this live on Sundays. And once I get my computer back, there'll be some storyline-based content coming, like it used to be when you guys were members, or the members saw it on the members only. Eventually, that will happen when we grow this channel, but that's, who knows when that's going to happen. But if anybody wants anything tweaked, if you guys liked your characters and how they looked, let me know. Let me know if you want anything changed. I can always change it. James Lucas and Peter Moline wanted to be a tag team. That's why they were a tag team. I saw somebody in here said that them and Menjoza should be a team, or Menjoza said that him and somebody else should be a team. That is fine. Just let me know if you guys want to do that, and we can do that. It's always a good time when we do this stuff. I appreciate you guys. I don't know if I think Ayo Frankie is live tonight. I think they're doing that thing with the Secret Santa or whatever. So make sure you guys watch Ayo Frankie and Smudge, or Smudge on Smudge's channel. It's one or the other. It's either Frankie's channel or Smudge's channel. So, and of course, your usual week of programming. You got Jerk on Monday. You got me on Tuesday. You got Mikey and me on Wednesday. You got Jerk, Gaines, the whole gang on Thursday. Of course, Figure It Out on Thursday. Mikey and Zakanin. Although that's a Thanksgiving episode, which brings me to my next point. 10 p.m. Thanksgiving night, I will be doing a live stream. 10:30. Just a small stream. I'm going to invite a couple of people on there. I'm going to talk to them. I always give thanks to them for another good year on this channel, another good year of their friendship, and things of that nature. Of course, Saturday, Smoking Joe's, me, Woody, Shane, my wife. And then this Sunday's the pre-roll. If you want to submit pictures for that lighting challenge, this is the last week to do it. This Friday will be the last day of submissions. So please, if you want to submit, please submit. If you're not a member of the Legend Series channel, that is the only way you're going to see the Thanksgiving special, because I only do it for members only. I will do it for the $3.99 tier. So if you want to get in, go over to my channel, join the membership at $3.99. Welcome to the madness, and you can hang out on Thursday with us. As me and a couple people, we talk and we give thanks. And we do all that shit. I did this shit last year, it was good. I'm going to do it again this year. And so we should have fun. Of course, I think Figure It Out is doing a Thanksgiving special. I'm not sure if Jerk and Gaines will be live. I'm not sure if they are. They'll be doing a Thanksgiving thing. Just make sure you hang out with us, man. So please and Donka Shane. So keep an eye out for my wife has got this plan with this play motion thing that she's doing. That's going to be real funny. Or stop motion thing that she's going to do. That's going to be real funny. So just follow Crown Fox Productions. Let's see what she's got cooking up. She's got some funny stuff cooking up as well. I appreciate you guys. This is fun, man. Every other Sunday we're going to do this. So if you weren't on today's show, you will be on the next one. So don't think like, oh fuck, just I got to make room for everybody. Last week, Bear 11 wasn't on, Dan wasn't on, Ed Fox wasn't on, and these guys are actual members of my channel. So I appreciate you guys. Have a great rest of your Sunday. I will see you Tuesday on Freshly Baked Props Live, 8 p.m. Right over on my Legend Series channel. Enjoy Sunday. Don't take your life too seriously. Otherwise, you'll never get out alive. I appreciate you guys. Keep kayfabe and stay baked. Deuces.